Rising tensions in Minneapolis tonight, 3,000 federal agents now in Minnesota, and President Trump tonight weighing in on ICE, saying ICE is, quote, going to make mistakes sometimes. And what the president said late today about Renee Good, the mother of three shot and killed in her SUV by an ICE agent. And tonight, ABC News has learned the Justice Department has now issued grand jury subpoenas to Governor Tim Walz and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey. Matt Rivers in Minneapolis again tonight for us.
Tonight, as 3,000 federal agents conduct immigration operations across Minnesota, President Trump at the White House today touting ICE's success, but acknowledging that ICE agents can make mistakes.
You know, they're going to make mistakes sometimes. ICE is going to be too rough with somebody, or, you know, they're dealing with rough people. They're going to make a mistake sometimes. It can happen. We feel terribly.
The president also speaking about Renee Good, who was shot and killed January 7th by ICE agent Jonathan Ross.
You know, when the woman was shot, I felt terribly about that. And I understand both sides of it. But when she was shot, there was another woman that was screaming shame, 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 right? You saw it. So loud. She was like a professional opera singer. She was so loud and so professional.
The president's words come as ABC News has learned the Justice Department's investigation into state and local officials is widening. The DOJ serving grand jury subpoenas to Governor Tim Walz, Attorney General Keith Ellison, the mayors of Minneapolis and St. Paul, and 2 counties' attorneys, as they investigate whether any of them have conspired to impede ICE operations that have been going on since December in the state.
This is all Minnesota, every one of them.
In the White House briefing room today, President Trump held up pictures of people he said were violent criminals arrested in Minnesota, calling them the worst of the worst.
This is what the people are trying to protect, because all ICE wants to do is get them out of our country, bring them to prisons and jails and mental institutions from where they came. That's all they want to do. They're patriots.
But local officials say weeks of violent traffic stops, tear gas, and protests is taking its toll on businesses, hospitals, and even law enforcement. Brooklyn Park Police Chief Mark Bruley describing multiple instances of their own officers, all people of color, being stopped by ICE agents while off duty.
If it is happening to our officers, it pains me to think of how many of our community members are falling victim to this every day. It has to stop.
David, Attorney General Keith Ellison responding to the subpoenas, saying that they are highly irregular, quote, especially that this comes after my office sued the Trump administration. And David, Governor Walz and Mayor Frey have both previously said they're being targeted for pushing back against the administration. David?
All right, Matt Rivers again tonight. Thank you, Matt.